So we're going to visit the split we took off the hive the other day. So it was a free flame, should be queenless split, but if you remember I could not find the queen. So if it's queenless or with a queen, we will find out, because we can work either way. I've got 6 queens coming, I think, Friday. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here, we're going to have a look, and we're going to take down any queen cells, which is where they're trying to make a queen because they don't have one. If there is a queen in here, we'll go into the hive and we'll do the same in there, and we'll replace one of the queens. So we'll look straight away. We've got 3 seams of bees. We did give these a little bit of a feed, and the feeder's empty, so that's a good sign. So first couple of frames we're not going to expect to find anything. So they've started to you see here they've started to put a bit of stores in there and cap that. That might well be the sugar syrup. That might have been just some residue honey off the frames. Here we go. So what we've got here, see if you can see that there, is a queen cell. See how it's longer and elongated, so that's a nice looking queen cell. And what we do is, well, what I like to do is blow on the bees, because if we look here, there's another one, but there's nothing in there. So today is the last day that they can create any cells. So there should be no larvae or eggs in this hive. Everything else should be capped. So if there's multiple cells, what we do is we take them all down except for one, if we were creating a virgin queen. But in this case, we're going to take them all down. Yeah, I'm talking away, and all we do is we just squash it. Look at that, it was a nice cell, lots of royal jelly, but we don't want that. So there's a couple more on here. Oh, there's loads on here. So all we're going to do now is shake the bees off, and we're just going to squash them all down. Yeah. We're just going to double check in all the corners. Here we go, and that's it. So what we do is we put that back together, because obviously nobody likes that being squashed around like that. But all that's going to do is, let's clear the feeder. So the hive now has got 2 frames of brood with some stores and 3 half-drawn comb. There's no queen. We've got a queen, and now we've taken down all the queen cells. So this colony, without my intervention now, of either eggs, larvae or a queen, the colony will die. So what we do is we're going to put a queen in, which is a mated queen. Other option, the likelihood of success is quite high, and that brood in there is emerging. So we're going to put her in there, and we'll do that, I think tomorrow. They're due in, and I'll film a video, and well, I'll cut to it, and you'll see from there. So back again with the split a couple of days later. What we're going to do now is we're going to introduce the queen. So nothing fancy. All we do is take the roof and feeder off, and you can see the bees in there. Now they will be hopelessly queenless. In here we have a queen from Black Mountain Honey. So we've got a few of them delivered. So what we'll do is we'll put that on there. You can watch what happens. So what we'd expect is some once that pheromone goes, we're going to see some bees come up and they go over that, and they'll be, oh, hello, there's a queen here, we like the look of this. So if you look here, we're starting to see some of the bees fanning. What they're doing is they're fanning. They open their Nasanov glands and they're fanning to say, oh look, there's a queen here. So you see the cluster move this way around here, surrounding here, so they know, they sense something's different and they can sense there's a queen here. So that's not aggression, that's all really positive. You see some of them have been trying to feed through the side and underneath. And what we're going to do is, we have two tabs here. We've got two tabs here. One, the worker can get out, workers can go in and out. And the other one, there's only one tab the queen can fit through. So she may be able to get through both of them if she's slim right down. So if we look at her here, she's quite small, got a green dot on, and I'll try and show you again at a later date. But what we do is we open those tabs. I would normally put a cocktail stick through here, but I don't have one. So let's cheat and use the twig. We're going to put her right in the middle of the brood nest. She's in there. Feed her on. And what we're also going to do is we're going to give a little bit of a feed. Not too much, just about a litre, just to keep them a bit preoccupied. I'm hoping you can hear me quite well because I have some cheap knockoff thing from Amazon, which is a wireless microphone. So we're not going to give a big feed, just a little trickle, and that's it. And what we do is, I'm away for a couple of days. We will check it in a week's time and I'll give you an update.